Hello, YouTube family. I'm feeling so inspired today. I know the last video I made was about my divorce, and I just wanted to come on here and say that I feel like for the first time in my life, for the first time in a long time, not in my life, but for the first time in a long time, I'm back. And you know what I mean by that? It's like the best thing I did. How I can equate this is that, do you know when sometimes people feel stuck in their life and they have to go away? Let's, for instance, alcoholism or drug addicts or sex addicts or whatever. And they need some extra help because they just feel stuck in their life and they want to go somewhere to get help because in their current situation, they can't get the help they need. Well, that's what I have done for myself without even realizing. And it started with the colonics, and it has ended in me renting a house by myself for a year and signing a lease and making a commitment to just go away from everybody, family, friends, everybody. And almost like, I want to say it's like a reboot on your computer or a restart on your phone. Sometimes we can get so busy and so into a rut that we don't know how to get out of that rut. And many of you know that I started this channel many years ago when I was in a rut, when I felt hopeless. I was a stay-at-home mom, raising kids. I was overweight. I was eating the wrong foods. And I reached out to a company called Beachbody. This is not sponsored by any means, so don't get freaked out thinking, oh, she's going to sponsor something. No, this is just from my heart to my YouTube family. And they forced me to do something that I was not comfortable to do, which ended up being one of the greatest things I've ever done for myself, which is putting myself on the internet, putting myself out there to create this platform of change, somewhere to be accountable, somewhere to just lift others up, and in the process, lift myself up. And when I did that, I started working out 5 days a week, and I felt phenomenal. Not at first. I was sore. But when you change, so I'm here to tell you that when you change a bad habit and you implement, because you always have to put something in place of a habit. So if you have a bad habit, you want to put a good habit in it. If you replace something like a food addiction or a mental fog or cloud because of the food you're eating, and you implement healthy exercise, healthy meditation, healthy boundaries, and you isolate yourself into a place of, I deserve to be on my to-do list today. I deserve to be healthy. I deserve to go away for a while and get myself back. Then there is nothing bad that could come out of that. So I'm here to tell you that if you're struggling today, if you're in some sort of mental clog, I just felt inspired to make this video today. So I feel like there's somebody out there that needs this today or will need this in the future. That if you're stuck and if you're in this brain fog that I had when I was overeating and eating bad food, put yourself in a place of reboot, recharge, re-energize. And at first it's going to be so hard. You're going to be like, what am I doing? Why did I do this? Why did I make this decision? I'm so used to the way things were. And you'll go through all these different emotions for the first month. I was like, what am I doing? Why did I do this? You question yourself because you only know what you only know. But if you love yourself enough to want change and to make change, then it's going to take work. It's not going to happen overnight. And many of you on here are like, oh, don't lose your weight. And I liked you the way you were. And you know what? I great. You know what? But what's the most important thing for me is what's the most important decision for my health and my well-being and how I feel. And that's inevitably the only thing that matters right now to me. It's not about the money. It's not about the fame. It's not about the, oh gosh, I got to be the biggest BBW or the curviest BBW. What is important is to listen to me and to feel healthy and energized and feel good in my own skin. And that's what I've done, is I've rebooted my life. I went away where I'm all by myself, and I've had to make hard decisions, because I believe that it starts with you and it ends with you. And how can you be at your best and promoting your best life if you don't feel good in your own skin? And that's how I feel. What I do is I do workouts, and that's what I want to start doing again. You know, I started with ball workouts. You guys all saw me do these. I'm like iconic for these twists on the ball, right? So how can I do this and feel good in my own skin if I'm not taking care of myself, right? So this is what I've done. I've rebooted my life and I feel incredible. And I just wanted to tell you that whatever you're going through, whatever issues you have, it's never about the other person. It starts with you, it ends with you, and it's always going to be about you. And who you put in your life and who you put in the center of your universe, or in your corner or in your friend circle, is up to you. You can always say no. You can always reject somebody who does not have the same vibrations as you, or if you're wanting to meditate and work on yourself, then obviously you want to find somebody like you. You don't want somebody who sucks the life out of you and needs your energy. You want somebody who compliments you. And I always say, and I will ever say this: if you have any friends in your life, a relationship in your life, if they do not compliment you, and if you do not feel better after being with them than you did before, then you best be on your own, because there's nothing wrong with being on your own. I'm 50 years old and I'm on my own. I have a house all by myself with my dog, and I've never, ever, ever been happier. And it's the weirdest thing to me, because I gave up a lot to reboot my life. But I honestly would say that it's so worth it. So don't be afraid if you're in a current situation to where it's just not working any longer, and nothing's getting resolved, and you just feel worse and worse, and your health is deteriorating, and you just are stuck, to make the healthy changes. And don't be afraid to walk away from money, friends, family, to get yourself healthy, because you are and forever will be the most important person. And selfish does equal self-care. Sometimes we have to separate ourselves and do the work we need to do for ourselves. And I feel like I'm just proof that age is just a number. Marriage is great if you both complement each other. But if you need to be alone, then you need to be alone. And sometimes we don't understand, we don't know why. But for me, I feel more energized and more alive than I felt in years. And it's because I took the measures to get myself out of a situation that I wasn't no longer happy in, and started working on myself, because I can. My kids are raised, everybody's taking care of themselves now, and it's about time for myself, for me to take care of myself. And sometimes, especially women, we get in that rut of moms and wives and taking care of everybody for so long that we end up losing ourselves. And that's so sad to me. And so if anybody is out there today and you feel like you've lost yourself, then I would just invite you to do what you need to do to take care of yourself once again, and never, ever, ever feel like you're not good enough and you're not enough because you're perfect just as you are, but you're just wanting to make yourself better each and every day, you know? I mean, that's all we want in life, right? So I'm back to my workouts. Speaking of that, I'm going to start my workouts again on Patreon. Wish I could do it here on YouTube, but YouTube is just, they're not paying me. They're really strict. And you know what? I do love this platform, so I will stay on here on YouTube. But also, part of looking out for myself is I've got to get paid also, so you know I can pay my bills. And so if you love my content, if you love my workouts, if you love all the things that I used to do when I first started this channel, then by all means I'll put the links below where you can find me. But in the meantime, if you can't afford any of that, I appreciate your views here on YouTube. It means the world to me that you subscribed and you push the bell button and the like button. And I will do as much as I can here without getting flagged or banned or shut down. But anyway, so here's my outfit and I'm on my way to the gym, but I just felt inspired to just share this with you today because I just felt like somebody out there just needed to know that I'm feeling fabulous and they can too. So my workout outfit is I found this really cool sports bra that fits really well. So sometimes I work with just that and then this. And this is like one of those armor ones that the sweat just flies off of it. And then I found these really cool workout pants. They're so soft. They're blue and they fit everything. So nothing is popping out. Got some Nike tennis shoes, some Reeboks socks. And so you can put your cell phone in here, you can put your music in here, whatever. Just really, I have a lot of people saying, show me your workout clothes, you know, show me what's going on now and stuff. So I just thought I would zip this out to you guys. This is my current situation. I have more work to do, as you can see, more work to do. But you know what? When you start to get that little definition, like, wow, something's happening. That's kind of exciting, right? So starting to get a little bit of definition. Got a ways to go. But you know what? I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm just trying to be healthy. And so I hope you, and this is a nice sports bra. Back into my sports bras again. Many of you know years and years ago I used to post in sports bras. If you want that, it's on my Instagram. I'll leave the link down below as well. And so have a beautiful day, and thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on your next video. Bye!